Hellman's Mayonnaise recently on the Today Show revealed 3 holiday recipes using mayonnaise that we at Amador Valley Journalism just had to try. Sadly, we had trouble finding the real deal, so... The first recipe is a Mayonnaise cocktail made non-alcoholic by swapping alcohol for spiced chai tea brewed by the only British person I know. Now, using mayonnaise to make eggnog might sound disgusting, but really the mayonnaise is just substituting the eggs that are traditionally used in eggnog, which also gives it a much richer flavor. In a blind taste test, it unfortunately still lost to regular eggnog, but personally I think this recipe has a lot of potential. It's quick and easy and is much sweeter and more flavorful than regular eggnog, and from someone who has never drunk eggnog before...
It tastes fine.
Now this next recipe is slightly less disgusting to think of. Mayonnaise snickerdoodles. Functionally, the mayonnaise is serving the same purpose as in the eggnog, substituting out the eggs, which makes it a much less messy and more kid-friendly version of the popular dish. The dough almost feels like a paste, although it holds shape surprisingly well and wasn't sticky, so I couldn't help but play with it and make an extra mayo doodle man. While that's baking, you can ready the final recipe, a mayonnaise and cream cheese glaze. This was all relatively normal, the most surprising thing about this being the large amount of black pepper put into it, but really it added great flavor to the cookie. It complemented the over-sweetness of the sugar and cinnamon coating and offered a nice spice that really speaks to the season. The cookies themselves tasted no different than a regular snickerdoodle, being a perfect balance of crunchy and chewy, but also were much richer like the eggnog. With the glaze, they were even better, and they were all quickly eaten by our journalism class. Although wildly experimental, as someone who hates mayonnaise, I have to say I really enjoyed all of these recipes. There was no taste of mayonnaise and I almost couldn't distinguish them from their original counterparts. This has been Dylan Talbot with AVTV News.